making a statement with them.
Alex Acevedo serves it up off the net. There's Morgan Burke, and here we go. Bump set from Cochran. Valentina Valette, the dink. And it's kept alive. But a violation there. And Michigan takes point number 1.
Yeah, I think a double hit was ruled. And you took a look there. It just looked like Melanie Schaffmaster never really got a good handle on it on that first hit. Kind of disrupted the rhythm there for Minnesota.
Ella Demetrician, the freshman, with an ace. 2-0 Michigan.
Yeah, good start for Michigan. Service ace there. Minnesota just having trouble handling balls these first couple points. I mean, that was a well-located serve, but still looked like it should have been returned there.
Here comes Demetrician once again. Schaffmaster will set, and the swing and a kill there for Phoebe Awalea.
Yeah, there's a much better handled point there by Minnesota. Strong kill there. And Minnesota gets the serve back.
Burke for Valette. Dink shot put down well by Valentina Valette. 3-1 Michigan.
Yeah, with Allison Jacobs out, that's just going to really force Valette into a more prominent role. And we see there, just plays right down the line, picks up her first kill.
Maddie Cochran, the libero, will serve it up. Float serve, dug out there. Set from Schaffmaster, swing, and it's blocked. This one just tapped over. Bit of a free ball here for Michigan. Cochran, the bump set. Valette will take a try at it. Schaffmaster will set it. And a swing goes long for Hansen. Good start for the Wolverines, 4-1.
Yeah, an initial block there by Minnesota, but saw almost hit that ball, almost set it into the roof, and that attack went well long.
Cochran once more. Schaffmaster sets it to the right pin. Swing there from Grote. Now Kendall Ray will have to put this over and misfires cross court.
Yeah, just didn't have the right angle there. Not a bad play, but ends up sailing it wide.
Kendall Ray, a player that's going to see some more time at outside with no Allison Jacobs. Lydia Grote serves it up. Overpass. And Jackie Boney able to dig it out. And Ray taps it over, but just wide.
Yeah, good attempt there by Michigan to save that point. But it just feels like both sides struggling a bit on the defensive end early on here.
Grote, the redshirt senior, sends it over. Burke will set for Valentina Valette and off the blocker for a kill. 5-3 Michigan.
Michigan with 2 kills so far, both coming courtesy of Valentina Valette.
Now Valette goes to the service line. She's a weapon back there. A lot of velocity on this jump serve. Here comes the weapon of Valentina Valette. She uncorks. Good dig there by Wooker. And a swing for Hansen. She has it blocked. Boney and Burke team up. 6-3 Michigan.
Michigan 2 kills from Valette. Now they pick up their first block. And this Michigan team really coming out of the gate strong and taking advantage of a couple Minnesota miscues to get the early lead.
Here's Valette again. Not just long. Service error for Valette, 6-4.
Yeah, as you said, Valette has that powerful serve. Obviously, the risk with that is trying to get it in.
Julia Hansen will serve that up. Burke for Kendall Ray at the left pin, and she puts it down.
Yeah, and I think we had talked about before the game, you figured Kendall Ray probably going to see more time on the floor as she'll check out here. But replacing Allison Jacobs, she gets involved with her first kill.
Trixie McMillan, the freshman defensive specialist, will serve. 7-4 Wolverine. She floats it over. Schaffmaster back to bump set it. A swing for Wooker. Put down in the back corner.
Yeah, Wooker not in the starting lineup, but quickly making an impact there. Perfectly located into that left corner for Michigan.
Elise McGee on the serve here for Minnesota. McMillan digs that. Burke for Demetrician, and it's blocked right there with Schaffmaster. The setter puts it back.
Yeah, positioning was perfect right there for Schaffmaster, because Demetrician was set up well to go for the kill, but got it returned right at her, and we got a 1-point game.
Schaffmaster so versatile. Another serve for McGee. Burke will go to Boney, out to the net, and that one blocked. Wooker and Awalea team up there, and we're even at 7.
Yeah, very different looking blocks there, because that wasn't that was just Boney looking to try to just tap it down. But Minnesota right there, 2 straight blocks to tie the game.
Service there for McGee will give it out to Michigan. 8-7 Wolverines.
In a tough way there for Minnesota to lose the momentum generated after picking up those 2 blocks. But they did erase the early 3-point Michigan lead.
Ellie White comes on to serve here for Michigan. White floats it over. Here's a set from Schaffmaster. This one kept alive. Burke for Demetrician. Goes off the high hands for a kill.
You see Demetrician over on the left side. And Minnesota in position to get a hand on the ball, but could not return it like they were able to those last couple points.
Here, Chopra dribbles a serve over. Swing there for Awalea. Point awarded to the Golden Gophers.
Yeah, a lot of back and forth play early on here. So violation on the block there gives it back to Minnesota.
Burke sets it, and Serena Nyambio goes to the right pin for a kill.
And Nyambio averaging just about 2 kills a set. Second on this team, only behind Valentina Valette, or third on this team, behind Valette and Jacobs.
Overpass, put down there. Nyambio and Valette there for Michigan, 11-8 Wolverines.
Yeah, Michigan spreading the ball around in the front court well. Right up at the net, picking up their 6th kill.
Service there for Burr. Not too long ago, we saw Ellie White come on and serve twice for Michigan. The freshman hadn't played against Penn State on the 30th of October, but before that hadn't played since September 21st against Duke. Acevedo will serve here. Team down by 2. Burke bump set. Opposite swing there for Valette, and it's blocked. Lydia Grote there, alongside Phoebe Awalea.
Yeah, and I had said that both teams seem to be struggling defensively a little bit early on. We've seen that change, especially on the Minnesota side. 3 blocks already.
Burke in the middle, Nyambio. Overpass here, Cochran runs it down. And Burke set just past Nyambio, even at 11 here in the first set.
Yeah, just a miscue there, a bad set by a team that had been playing very well offensively so far with 6 kills. Ties up the game.
Rare mistake there for Morgan Burke. She'll set this for Valette to oust at the net. Burke will try again for Valette, and she goes off the high hands. A big-time swing for Valentina Valette.
Yeah, Michigan able to rebound there because it looks like they had another errant set that cost them a chance for a kill the first time, but they get the ball back and they execute much better there, and Valette picks up her 4th kill.
Ella Demetrician will serve this one up. Schaffmaster sets it. Will just be tapped over by Hansen. Cochran will set this up. Vallette on the other side this time, and she pays it off again.
Yeah, and I had said that Vallette was going to need to be more active today. She's been more than that. 5 kills already on 8 attacks.
13-11 Michigan. Here comes the freshman Demetrician, another player whose role will grow with Jacobs out. She makes a service error there.
That is the 3rd service error so far for Michigan in this set. Along with 4 attack errors, they've played well, but they have given up a handful of points.
Burke in the middle, Nyambio. Good dig there by the libero. Libiak. Burke keeps it alive with one extended arm. Vallette will tap this over. Bump set here for Hansen. Dink shot. And there was Burke again. Here's Kendall Ray, and she has it blocked. Grote and Minity team up.
Yeah, this defense at the net for Minnesota really keeping them in this game with 4 blocks. I mean, that really right now is the difference between Michigan having a sizable lead and instead we're knotted up at 13-all.
Zeynep Polibiak serves that one over. Burke for Vallette. Valentina Vallette finishes it again.
But as strong as Minnesota's been at the net, they are going to have to find an answer to Valentina Vallette. 9 attacks, 1 error, 6 kills. Incredible start to the game here.
Maddie Cochran, senior libero now. 14-13 Michigan. Schaffmaster sets it up. Good dink shot, knocked over by Burke. Libiak will set it in a swing for Lydia Grote. Got a piece of Burke for a kill.
Yeah, just the 5th kill that Minnesota has, which is less than Valentina Vallette has on her own, as they've largely depended on the blocks. But Grote picks up her first.
Grote, last year All Big Ten second team, floats this over. Kendall Ray there. Cochran will set Vallette up. Taps it across the court. Libiak there for Hansen, blocked at the net. Burke now from the back row. Demetrician, not enough on it. Here's Grote. And a service error there, evens us up at 15.
And Minnesota now with a pair of service errors. And they just always stand out when you're in such close games here. Although Michigan does have 3 of their own.
Here's Vallette. A weapon back there. Here she comes, uncorks. Good dig there by Thibault. Swing from Hansen, it's blocked, but Vallette there. Burke will set up Kendall Ray. Dink shot in the middle. Overpass, pony a swing. And it's 16-15 Michigan.
Yeah, Minnesota ending up having to just dig it over on one hit. Gave Boney the perfect look there to put it away.
And Vallette, an elite server. In her last 3 matches, no aces, 9 errors. They get back on track here. And that one finds just the back line. Here's Vallette. And an error there, 17-16.
Yeah, so she picked up the ace, but a pair of errors already from the service line today. Does stand out a little bit.
Here's Julia Hansen now. And a receiving error there for Demetrician and an ace for Hansen. We're tied back up at 17.
Yeah, and I think both of these teams have just had a couple moments where they haven't looked as crisp as normal. Saw one right there.
Here comes Hansen once more. Taps over the net. Burke for Kendall Ray. Goes cross court and picks up a kill. 18-17 Michigan.
But that's what you have to do as a team. You pick up the reception error, come back. Well played point there, cross court. And a kill for the lead.
This went off the libero, Zeynep Polibiak. Here's Trixie McMillan, the freshman on to serve. Libiak there. Schaffmaster sets it up, and a kill for McKenna Wooker. 18-18.
Yeah, I think neither team's had a lead of more than 3 points at all in this contest so far. We just continue to see the back and forth here.
Elise McGee to serve, 18-18 in a tight first set. Cochran, here's Burke, Valette comes over, and there's a fault, stepped over the line there. 19-18 Minnesota.
Yeah, another one of those unforced errors for Michigan. Going to give Minnesota the lead back.
I'll let that foot over the line. Serve here for McGee. There's McMillan. Burke sets it to the right pin. Jackie Boney. Laid off the back of the ceiling there. Burke tried to dump it over, and it works out for Morgan Burke. 19-19.
Yeah, Minnesota able to keep that one alive briefly, almost off that back wall, the banner wall there, but could not get it back into play.
Ellie White to serve. The freshman gets it over. Thibault bumps it. Wooker knocks it over. Violation there by Michigan. 20-19 Minnesota. Walker's got a piece of the net, I think, there.
Yeah, just another miscue there. Michigan going to have to figure out a way to clean things up a little bit if they want to come away with this set one victory.
Schaffmaster, the setter, will serve. Nyambio, Cochran, Demetrician has to take a swing off the net. Valette, another swing for Demetrician. Schaffmaster will set outside, but too wide there from Wooker. 20-20 here in the first.
Yeah, another cross-court kill attempt, but too much angle on that one. Seen it from Michigan a couple times. There, Minnesota goes wide and evens up the game.
Another setter, Burke will serve. Good dig there from Hansen. Big time swing by Grote, kept alive. Demetrician goes cross court, and the freshman puts it down. Give Michigan the lead back, 21-20.
Yeah, Michigan taking the momentum there. They get the tie from that attack error by Wooker the last point. Come back, earn this one for the lead.
Schaffmaster to the outside. Good dig from McMillan, but it's wide. Big swing there from Lydia Grote.
Yeah, just couldn't quite handle the velocity on that one. And Minnesota takes it back.
21-21, number 21, Acevedo serves. Here's Valette. Tap that one over, and a kill for Valentina Valette. Doing it in every way right now for Michigan.
Yeah, not as hard on that one, but gets her 7th kill. Still has half of her team's 14 kills.
Demetrician to serve now. 22-21 Michigan. Dug out there by Polibiak. Set to the right side, and Lydia Grote with back-to-back kills. Polibiak, libero, sophomore from Istanbul, Turkey, serves that one up. Burke able to put this up for Ray. Had it blocked by Minity. To the other side for Valette. Dink shot, and it's blocked. Hansen there with Minity. Minnesota by 1.
Yeah, and I had said earlier that Minnesota was going to have to find an answer for Valette, which they haven't done a great job of this afternoon, but had one there. He gets a big point.
Polibiak serves once more. Burke with one hand for Ray. Polibiak bump set here, swing for Hansen. Nyambio was there. Schaffmaster sets this one up. Big time swing, set right back. Serena Nyambio, the middle blocker right there.
Yeah, just the second block for Michigan to Minnesota's 5, but comes at a huge time. Right after Minnesota took the lead on the block, Nyambio gets one to tie this back up. I think Ray might get an assist on that as well.
Maddie Cochran serves this up. Grote takes a swing and another big-time kill. Here comes Grote. Float serve and an ace. He puts away the first for a minute. We'll open this thing up. There's Polibi, except for Shaftmaster and a swing, but it's sent right back. Nyambio and Demetrician there to stop Wookers. Big cut at that one.
Yeah, Nyambio just one kill so far, but she will pick up her second block there. Demetrician gets her first block as well.
Shaftmaster into the middle and another block. Valette says no, gives a little finger wag there afterward to the Minnesota team.
Yeah, Valette with the 7 kills, hit percentage at 286. Now picks up her first block. The big strength in Minnesota, getting those blocks goes Michigan's way the first 2 points.
Grote a swing, that one goes off the high hands of Valette and Nyambio. 2-1.
Yeah, Michigan unable to successfully block that one. But Minnesota controlling the ball the first 3 points. Michigan still comes away with the point on 2 of them.
Alex Acevedo, redshirt freshman, serves this one up. Good dig there for Cochran. Burke goes the other side to Valette. This one dug out. Shaftmaster for Grote. Burke will bump it up now. Cochran, bump set for Valette. The overpass just wide. 3-1 Michigan.
Yeah, it looked like that was kind of a desperation return. Would have been a free ball for Michigan even if it went in. Instead, Michigan takes.
Here's Ella Demetrician. Hansen to Shaftmaster for Grote, and Lydia Grote clubs it down.
A strong kill there for Grote, her 6th. Really pacing this Gophers team.
Oliviak serves it up. Burke will set it. Kendall Ray at the left pin. Good dink shot. 4-2 Michigan.
You know, we haven't seen these softer taps been all that successful today, but Kendall Ray able to place it perfectly right there in the center of the court.
Maddie Cochran serves this one up. Wooker the dig. Bump set there from Poliviak. Dink shot there. Burke right. Able to tap it up. Valette didn't tap that one over. Attack error for Valette. 4-3.
Yeah, try to return the favor with that dink shot, but just not able to get it up. Another one of those unforced errors that it seems really cost Michigan in what was a very competitive set number 1.
Burke for Pony. Jackie Pony launches and able to put it down for a kill.
Yeah, Michigan going for power there after the error from Valette the point before.
She can turn the tide for Michigan. 5-3 Wolverines. Leviak able to dig that out. Swing for Hansen. She elevated on that one. And a torpedo put down. 5-4.
Yeah, Hansen hasn't gotten off to a great start today with 3 errors, but looks like herself on that point, picking up her 2nd kill, giving Michigan no chance.
She'll serve there. Wolverines able to keep it alive. Free ball for Minnesota. Shaftmaster to the right pin and a swing for Minity. And the Wolverines keep it alive, but just wide. 5-5.
Yeah, Michigan looked like they were playing desperately that entire point and almost survived it on 2 different occasions. The ball lands just wide of the sideline.
Hansen will serve it up once more. 5-5 here in the 2nd set. Cochran for Burke, the right pin. Boney's swing is kept alive on the other side. Bump set for Wooker, and she puts it right in the middle of the court. No one able to get there. 6-5 Minnesota.
Yeah, we have seen, I think, on multiple occasions today, that center of the court, I think for both sides, proving to be a bit of a weak spot. Minnesota able to exploit it.
Cochran, bump, Burke tried the dump. And it goes off the net and eventually down. Second kill there for Morgan Burke.
You're not trying to do a lot right there. Maybe caught Minnesota off guard a little. Gophers just didn't have a response.
Burke certainly willing to try that dump shot from time to time. 2 for 2 today. McMillan serves this up in an error long. 7-6, Minnesota can side out.
Yes, first service error of this set. Michigan picked up 4 in the first. A bit of an issue there that gives Minnesota the lead right back.
Elise McGee on to serve here. 7-6, Golden Gophers. And a service error for her. Bottom of the tape. Couldn't roll over. 7-7.
Yeah, teams trading service errors there. Feels like a bit of a missed opportunity on both sides. See how the Wolverines respond with the serve here.
Ellie White, a freshman from Orland Park, Illinois. Back out to serve. That one well tapped over. Schaffmaster, the setter. Good angle there.
Yeah, not hard. Heading toward the sideline there, but Michigan just could not get a clean handle on it.
Schaffmaster will serve. She came into this one with 76 kills. The setter overpass and a big swing for Lydia Grote.
Yeah, and you can see offensively, this game is largely going to come down to Lydia Grote versus Valentina Valette. Valette up and by 1 in kills, but Grote with just the 1 error to Valette's 4.
9-7. Overpass there. Free ball and a swing there for Wooker. Valette digs it out. Burke will set up Demetrician. She has it blocked by Awalea. Another try for Demetrician. And a nice dive there by Schaffmaster to keep it alive. Burke will set up Nyambio at the right pin, and I thought she'd found the wood, didn't, and instead this goes off Cochran. Melanie Schaffmaster will go back to the service line. 10-7 Minnesota. Burke will set it into the middle. Valette from the back row with a big swing.
Yeah, Valette had been a bit quieter this second set, but makes her presence felt right through the center.
Morgan Burke, the Michigan setter, will serve her team down by 2. And an ace for Burke. Libiak couldn't dig it out.
Yeah, Michigan will get its 3rd service ace. Reception error there for Minnesota. Cuts it to 1.
Schaffmaster bump set there for Grote. And she puts it right in the back corner. What a location there on the swing. Lydia Grote having herself a day so far here.
Yeah, and I had said it feels like we've had some unforced errors on both sides, but neither team letting it spiral. You get the reception error from Polibiak, and then Grote comes back with the 8th kill.
Acevedo on to serve. Burke for Demetrician off the blockers. 11-10, she cuts it back to 1.
Yeah, Minnesota not picking up any blocks so far this second set after they got 5 in the first. Michigan with the kill in a 1-point game.
Schaffmaster for Grote. Burke with a dig. Cochran will bump set. Here's Kendall Ray. Opportunity to set things up here for Minnesota. Hansen a swing, has it blocked. Jousts at the net. Now another chance for Hansen, and she pays that one off.
Hansen finally neutralizing her hit percentage at 0 with 3 kills and 3 errors. Of course, she'll look to get that up as we move through the rest of this match, but she gets her team a 2-point lead there.
Libiak serves it. Burke to the right pin for Valette. Now to the outside for Hansen. Cochran, here's Valette. And it's blocked there. Hansen right in the middle of things.
Yeah, not long after I had commented that Minnesota didn't have any blocks yet in this set, a team that averages 2.8 per set picks up the first one of this second set.
Burke for Ray. The block attempt goes wide. Kendall Ray with a kill.
And Minnesota getting to the ball once again, but just not able to get the right direction there.
13-11 Minnesota. Cochran serve off the net, kept alive there by Schaffmaster. Burke for Valette. Valentina Valette with a wallop of a swing to cut it back to one once more.
Yeah, and Minnesota had that set into the net, forced them to kind of frantically get it over, and gave Michigan a chance to set Valette up perfectly, which they did.
Cochran, another serve. Schaffmaster for Hansen off the block. And a kill there for Hansen.
Yeah, Michigan trying to climb back in here, but Minnesota just staying a bit out in front like we saw most of the first set.
14-12 Minnesota. Grote serves it up. Demetrician for Burke. Here comes Valette. Blocked. Cochran keeps it alive. Kendall Ray will take a swing. There's Polibiak. Schaffmaster, the setter, will swing at it, and another kill for Melanie Schaffmaster.
Yeah, Minnesota, I think, just with a better setup that entire point. Not a particularly hard hit from Schaffmaster, but a much better look than Michigan had at any point there.
Schaffmaster able to do so many different things. Only Gopher in program history with 4,000 assists, 1,000 digs, 300 kills, and 300 blocks. That one kept alive. Here's a bump set. Cochran able to get it off the ceiling. Here's Ray. Bit of a free ball here, and a swing for Minity. Cochran will set up Valette. Wooker able to get there. Hansen off the block. Here's Burke. Ray, and that'll be a fourth touch. Minnesota.
It would be very hard to rebound from.
Lydia Grote, service error. Good start for the Wolverines out of the timeout. Grote with a rare mistake today.
Yeah, maybe the break Michigan needed. Gets the serve in the hands of Valentina Valette. See if the Wolverines can regain some momentum.
Valette puts it high in the sky. She uncorks and misses long. Sends it right back to Minnesota.
Yeah, and it's a good idea because that serve's not going to be returnable, but that is 3 service errors that she has now on the day. As you mentioned, has been a bit of an issue for her as of late.
Julia Hansen will serve, 17-13. Cochran's block. Burke was there. Cochran's bump went back over, 18-13. 5-point lead now for Minnesota.
Yeah, this is the first time today that either team has had a lead this large. Feels like Minnesota's starting to take a bit of control here. Michigan unable to capitalize on that service error.
Hansen with an ace finds the back of the court. 19-13, it's all Golden Gophers.
Yeah, 3 aces now each side. One where Michigan thought it was going to go long. They had just gotten a service error a couple points ago, but that one finds the court.
Demetrician for Burke. Kendall Ray will take a swing. Hansen was there. Tapped over, Demetrician. Burke for Boney. And point for Michigan. I believe it was Wooker who got a piece of the net.
Yeah, Michigan gets a break there. Has the serve back, but still has some work to do.
Correct myself, the block error there was on Minity. Schaffmaster will set it from the back row. Hansen elevates and detonates. 20-14 Minnesota.
Yeah, Hansen's starting to get herself more involved. Trying to make a deadly duo with Lydia Grote.
Elise McGee to serve, 20-14. Cochran dives to dig it out. Overpass. Valette able to get a piece of it. Schaffmaster a set. Good block there. Demetrician right into McGee for a much-needed Michigan kill.
Yeah, for Michigan, first set 14 kills. 10 so far here in the second set. We're gonna need a few more to really get back into this thing.
Ellie White, the freshman, back on to serve. Schaffmaster for Wooker. She clubs it across the court, 21-15.
Yeah, the tough thing for Michigan is we've been having back and forth play all day. Now when Minnesota gets up to the 6-point lead, if they can just keep alternating points, it becomes an easy victory for them. Michigan just running out of time to go on a run.
Schaffmaster serves it up. Burke for Valette. Another foot fault there for Valentina Valette coming from the back.
Yeah, she had the look right there. Being aggressive as she's been all game, but just lands in front a little too early.
Burke runs back to bump set this one for Demetrician. Good dig there from Schaffmaster. Here's a chance for Wooker. Burke for Nyambio. Grote. And now a swing in Wooker with the kill, 23-15 Minnesota.
Yeah, Wooker along with Grote and Hansen, those three players have all been huge offensively for Minnesota, as you saw Wooker up to 7 kills. Hit percentage is north of .450 for both Wooker and Grote.
McMillan's dig went an odd direction there. Schaffmaster in the middle, a swing for Awalea, goes long. Burke serves it. Schaffmaster for Grote off the block. Burke to the right pin for Valette, and Valentina Valette puts it off the blockers for a kill. Michigan needs a run here.
Yeah, first time in a while they've gotten back-to-back points, but they're gonna need some more of them.
Got their work cut out for them here. Serve dribbles over. Schaffmaster to the right pin for Wooker, and it's blocked. Nyambio right there, 23-18. Action here, Morgan Burke serves once more. Schaffmaster will set, here's Grote off the high hands of Valette and Nyambio. Valette will take a swing, has it blocked. Burke digs it out, jousts the net. Valette taps it over. And a violation there, I believe. It was Awalea that might have gotten a piece of the net there. (23-19). Burke dribbles one over the net. Grote will take a swing and a kill off the blocker. And that'll give Minnesota a set point here in the second.
Yeah, 4 straight points for Michigan there. That streak gets snapped there. And now it's going to take 5 straight points for Michigan if they want any chance of winning the second set.
Alex Acevedo on to serve. Burke able to run that down. Cochran will just have to bump it over. Free ball here. Schaffmaster sets up Hansen. Cochran kept it alive. Valette will just have to put this over. Another free ball here. Schaffmaster for Hansen.
Away fairly comfortably.
Alex Acevedo serves it to start this one out. Demetrician taps that one over. Schaffmaster will set Hansen up. And Hansen goes off the blocker for a kill to open things up here in set number 3 for the Golden Gophers.
The Hansen's resurgence here that we saw in the second set just continues Michigan's defense struggling to come up with a response.
Acevedo once more. Burke in the middle, Nyambio with a kill.
Yeah, Nyambio has not been terribly active on the offensive side. Averages 2 kills a set. That's just our second kill, and we're in the third set now.
Grote off the blockers, uncorks for another kill.
Yeah, the start of this set is looking like it might be an offensive game. 3 points, 3 kills. And Minnesota with the 1-point lead.
Zenet Polibiak, libero, serves it up. Here's Kendall Ray. We'll just have to tap it over. Schaffmaster sets it back for Grote, has it blocked. Ray teams up with Nyambio.
And that's a big point for Michigan because it did score.
Here comes Cochran. Schaffmaster sets it. Grote a swing that goes just wide. 3-2 Michigan.
Now back-to-back attack errors by Minnesota. The first one on the block. That one just long. Michigan with its first lead of the set.
Cochran with an ace. It just sneaks over. 4-2 Michigan.
Yeah, obviously not what she was trying to do, but for a Michigan team trying to find some momentum early on here, maybe just exactly what they needed.
Schaffmaster sets up Grote. And her rip there goes long. Grote serves it. Right with the bump. Here comes Valette, and it's blocked. Minity teams up with Hansen.
Michigan with one block early on here. Now Minnesota gets one. Able to neutralize Valentina Valette and tie up this game.
Grote sends it over. Burke for Boney. And she flies that one long, but point awarded to Michigan.
Yeah, I think it deflected off of a Gopher.
Boney able to get a piece there. 5-4 Michigan. And Valette gets a chance to serve here. She can be a weapon if she can put it in. That one goes off the ceiling. Good dig there. This one will just be tapped over by Schaffmaster. Burke, a chance to set up Boney at the right pin. Valette dug that out off the block. Boney sends it over. Schaffmaster for Minity. There's Demetrician. Burke taps it at the net. Here comes Ray. Blocked again. Cochran dug it out off the Minity block. Long rally here. Schaffmaster for Hansen. And she puts that one away. Minnesota wins a long rally to even us up at 5.
And that's big for Minnesota to come out with that because that was the third time it looked like they had that point won. Incredible job by Michigan of surviving that point, but just never able to get a good enough look to put on an attack of their own.
Hansen's float serve will be an ace. Demetrician couldn't handle it. 6-5 Golden Gophers.
Yeah, fourth ace for Minnesota today. Reception error there by Demetrician gives Minnesota the lead.
Demetrician able to dig that one out. Here's Valette from the back. No foot fault that time for Valette. Set up for Wooker. Valette got a piece. Demetrician runs it down, and Valette will send it over. Schaffmaster goes with a dump shot and picks up a kill.
It feels like that's the first time this set we've seen one of those dump shots. And Michigan just caught off guard there. And Minnesota, for the first time in set number 3, up by 2.
Demetrician couldn't handle the serve once again from Julia Hansen.
Yeah, costly errors there. I mean, these are good serves by Hansen, but still serves you'd expect to be returned. It's going to force Erin Virtue to take a timeout. Very difficult stretch, even for Big Ten standards.
And for Michigan, they've dropped their last 2 matches. Number 2 in the country, Nebraska. Number 3 in the country, Penn State. Had another tough test here today against Minnesota, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. This one far from over, but Minnesota with a strong command of the lead. Burke for Boney. Good block there from Minity and Wooker. Set up for Minity. And Wooker able to keep that one alive from the back row. Hansen. Burke for Boney. And Jackie Boney drills it down to cut it to 2.
Importantly, finding an open spot at the net. Just sneaking it by Wooker on the edge.
Ray goes short with the serve and picks up an ace.
In Michigan now, 2 quick points all of a sudden. Chance to tie it.
Here comes Ray again. Schaffmaster dump shot. Cochran there. Ray with a bump set. Here's Demetrician. Into the back row of Hansen. Swing from Wooker. Not a ton on it. Burke for Demetrician. And a piece of the net there. And a point for Michigan. It was a good swing either way from Ella Demetrician. We're tied at 8. The Wolverines won't go away just yet.
Yeah, 3 big points from Michigan. I think this is the biggest one, though. Tying it is great, but can they find a way to take a lead and really get on top?
And Kendall Ray with a service error.
Yeah, and you saw that serve a lot like the one that got her an ace just 2 points ago in terms of shape, but that one just falls a little short.
Elise McGee will serve. Carly Greskovic coming on for Michigan. The 3rd match of her season, also appeared against Penn State a few days ago. Swing there, and a kill for Phoebe Awalea.
Yeah, that's a tough kill right there. She has the open floor and able to find it and get Minnesota back out to the 2-point lead. You see that one often go long, but able to get it in.
Burke for Boney at the right pin. And she tries to go down the line, misses wide. 3-point lead right back for the Golden Gophers.
Yeah, that quick momentum swing that had gone in favor of Michigan flips right back.
Here's McGee once again. Greskovic digs that out. Demetrician tapped it over. That one blocked. Boney teams up with Demetrician.
Yeah, once again, these teams even in blocks. Minnesota really relied on those blocks in the first set, but since then they've been playing on offense. Which is a tough angle there with 2 Wolverines right up at the net.
Ellie White on to serve. Schaffmaster tried the dump shot, and the Wolverines were ready that time. Serena Nyambio sends it back.
And all of a sudden, we've seen this become a set of mini runs, and Michigan gets it back to 1.
White, the freshman, serves. Schaffmaster for Wooker, dink shot, and White couldn't handle it. 12-10, Minnesota.
Paulette has a play.
Melanie Schaffmaster will serve, and a service error, a break for Michigan. On the mishap there for Schaffmaster.
Yeah, Michigan gets a break there, as you said. Now see if they can convert it into at least a tie game or even a lead.
Morgan Burke with a float serve. Hansen now Schaffmaster and a swing there for Grote, but Nyambio right in the middle of things again.
Yeah, Nyambio quiet offensively, but of Michigan's 9 blocks, she's been involved in 7 of them.
Schaffmaster to the outside, and Grote swings long. Here's Morgan Burke. Overpass, Cochran digs it out. Demetrician will swing off the high hands. Set up for Grote, and Lydia Grote clubs another down to tie it back up at 13.
Yeah, Grote's hit percentage has fallen a bit as she's up to 5 errors, but still leading the team with 12 kills.
Grote hitting 280 after that kill. Nyambio in the middle, goes right off the libero, Polibiak, to give the Wolverines the lead back.
Yeah, Nyambio trying to get a little more involved on the offensive side, where she hasn't been a major presence, but she has also had an error-free day. Still helping contribute.
Ella Demetrician, the serve. Set back for Grote. Ray Nyambio there, but it's put down by Awolea.
Yeah, Awolea, again, not a major offensive factor. That Golden Gophers offense really running through Grote, Wooker, and Hansen, but picks up her 4th kill and ties it up.
Burke in the middle, Nyambio. Schaffmaster keeps that alive. Set up for Hansen, blocked again. Oliviak sets up Hansen. Cochran, Burke keep it alive. Ray taps it over. Misplayed at the net there as it trickled over, and a point for Minnesota.
Yeah, Minnesota having a tough time getting that over, but then they did in Michigan. Just Vallette could not find it.
Golden Gophers by 1. Polibiak serves that over. Burke for Ray. And Nyambio able to tap it down. I believe got a piece there.
Having a net violation.
Aaron Virtue, no challenge. 16-14 Minnesota. Polibiak serves. Burke for Vallette, and it's blocked. Right there was Hansen and Minity.
Yeah, and you take a look, and Vallette, again, it's quieted down a little bit, and it's just tough when you've got 2 Gophers there. Just not a lot of space.
Burke for Kendall Ray, off the blockers. Schaffmaster will set this back for Grote. And she misses cross court. Michigan can side out here, trailing 17-15.
Yeah, and clock's starting to tick for Michigan if they want to get back into this set, try to extend the match. But that first point is where they'll have to start.
Cochran serves. Walker there, now Schaffmaster sets it for Hansen, and Julia Hansen blasts that one down. 18-15 Minnesota.
Hansen entering double figures on kills up to 10. Really making an impact offensively for this Gopher squad.
Lydia Grote with the serve. Burke for Ray, and Kendall Ray gives it a ride for the kill. Cuts it back to 2.
And Michigan certainly not making things easy right here. Not letting Minnesota run away with that. But still some work to do.
Once again, Valentina Vallette Serves in a consequential spot here. Her team down 2. Right there was Polibiak. Hansen uncorked there. Michigan was able to keep it alive, and Boney, soft touch off the blockers. Cuts Tina Vallette. Trying to will Michigan to a third set victory with a big-time serve. A good dig there from Polibiak. And Hansen goes off the blocker. Boney for a kill, 19-17 Minnesota.
Yeah, Boney in position, but just not able to keep it in the court, just like we saw the last point where Michigan got that kill off of a Minnesota blocker.
Burke will set it. Vallette from the back row. Good block there from the Golden Gophers. Boney goes around the blocker. Pretty touch there. 19-18 Minnesota.
That's a tough part of the court to get it in. And a big-time job there for Boney to do it. Comfortably in the court in a one-point game.
19-18, Ray serves it over. Set up here for Wooker, and McKenna Wooker scorches one for a kill.
Now 3 Gophers with at least 10 kills. As I said, the offense for Minnesota really has revolved around 3 players.
Here comes Elise McGee. Burke for Demetrician. Ella Demetrician belts it. Cuts it back to 1. The Wolverines will not go away just yet here in the third.
The Demetrician around on the court a lot. 6 kills, 4 blocks, 1 service ace, 4 digs to go along with that.
Ellie White will serve. And she misses wide. Service error for White off the bench as a serving sub. It's been White on as a serving sub as opposed to Mira Chopra, who had that role for most of this season. And a big error there.
Yeah, tough time. Just 4 points to give now. Minnesota looking to wrap things up.
Melanie Schaffmaster, the setter who has been so good all year long and today. Burke for Demetrician. It's blocked wide. Ella Demetrician with a kill. Michigan again keeps the deficit at just 1.
Yeah, they've been able to do this. Stay right there. It's just finding that point to tie it and then eventually the point to take the lead.
That dug out by Hansen. Swing here for Grote. Cochran with a dig. Here's Demetrician off the block. Schaffmaster comes up to set it for Grote, and Graskovich couldn't get there. Minnesota takes a 2-point lead once more, 22-20.
You know, we've stayed in this back and forth, which if it holds up, would end up with a Minnesota win. Michigan just needs to find a way to pick up 2 consecutive points.
Acevedo, the serve, hops on over. Here's Vallette. That one comes back over. Nyambio unable to keep it alive. Gotta think Michigan needs this point to keep their chances alive. And Serena Nyambio with a tip shot. The side out for Michigan.
Yeah, not much on that, but haven't seen a lot of cross-court action. It's mostly been either down the line or straight up the middle. And there's straight up the middle wins the point.
Here's Demetrician. Schaffmaster to the outside. Hansen sets up.
Against the wall as much as they've been all afternoon. Must have 3 straight points or this game is over.
Polibiak serves. Morgan Burke sets it for Valentina Vallette. There's Polibiak. Schaffmaster here for Hansen. Blocked at the net. Maddie Cochran with a bump set here for Vallette. Goes cross court. Polibiak now a bump set. Here's Hansen again. And Julia